Hi folks, we're today out again for a wild camp, and today we are going up Beinn Suidhe. At least this is a plan which we can see here behind us. And we have a glorious day today, but the forecast for tomorrow is pretty miserable. It should get bitter cold in the night, down to -4 degrees or 5 degrees is a wind chill of -12 according to the forecast. And right now we have still like frozen bits in the water. We have like 2 degrees according to the car, but absolutely stunning. And I decided that we go up this hill today for a wild camp, because there are just some hills I think which are better to do in the winter time because of ticks, midges and all the other little critters. So we have a look how it works out. We're looking forward to this one. You might recognize the scene here. We walked basically the same path when we were heading to Loch Dochard for the wild camp, but before we reach Loch Dochard we will head up to the left after the stepping stones and up the steep hillside. Probably pathless, but yeah, looking forward to this one. So let us keep walking. Beautiful spot, but this one is not the peak. The peak is over here. I'm not sure which one it is of the bumps or in the far distance, but we need to have a look. It was really steep in between the grass bit, and if it would snow tonight and I have no network to check, then I have here instantly an epic, I think, and I'm not fancying epic. I didn't bring any crampons or ice axe, so we need to have a think. We will head now here first to the highest bump, the second one in front of us, and then we have a look what we are doing. Then we will decide if we go down or if there's if there maybe is even a path down, but I'm not aware of it. So we have a look. And the peak is over here. So it does actually look like, according to the map, that on the other side, on the north side, it is not as steep. So I think we should have a look that we find a nice spot, because now it started snowing. Not sure if you can really see it. Beautiful day, really good hike, and now we need to find a sheltered spot with some views, and then we will put up the tent. Yeah, and the ground sheet which we're using today, it's a kind of, it's like a plastic thing. A friend of mine sent me a parcel and he had like half of it left. It's like a window wrap. And usually I wouldn't use things like this, I'm honest, I wouldn't buy it or anything. But I got it. The only thing which I did, I doubled like the edges, yeah, that it doesn't rip here. And I also put here like some gaffer tape that I can fix it in the tent. So we will give this one a try, if it will hold up or not, but honestly I have my doubts. I'm really happy with my bathtub floor, but I'm always open to try new things, so let us put it in. That's me now finished setting up the tent, and as you have seen I brought my thick winter sleeping bag, and then I use the X light and the set light underneath, because the X light is just not good for the temperatures. What the forecast says, it was like -4, -5, so with a good isolation to the ground. On the top, the sleeping bag, I really love it, is a Criterion Traveler 750, and I used them down to -9, and I was really as snug as a buck in a rug. But I will sit now a little bit, enjoy the views. I'm just so happy that we can stay on top. Yeah, and I'll switch you later back on when we start cooking or something. Yeah, but there's nothing happening anymore outside. It's just now snowing, on and off, rather on than off, which is pretty nice, I think. So it's time to eat something. and I bought like 60 milliliter of alcohol, and I brought the big stove today, like 30 milliliter, but I filled him already up at home, so I have a full one plus 60 milliliter, which is like plenty. You never know. In 10 to 15 minutes, dinner's ready. So, and the coffee. So looking forward to something warm to eat. Fantastic. So that's me now already snuggled up in my winter sleeping bag. I had a really good day today. I really enjoyed coming up here. It's really steep. But when I imagined, like a couple of inches snow on top and wet and then going down there, I felt not really comfortable by the thought of it, because it would be so sleepy, and even if you would have crampons and an ice axe with you, yes, it would be better, but it would be still a horrible way to go down. Tomorrow, the Kuri where we're going down is a thing called Kuri Furi or something. It's not as steep, not nearly as steep as this one, so this is absolutely fine. And we will see if the weather forecast is right. If we get a couple of inches snow or a little bit more, we have a look. Anyway, I will read now a little bit, watch maybe a movie, and then see you tomorrow morning. Good night. Good morning, folks. Yeah, it was a really good night. I slept really good. It was not as cold as I thought it would be. The water, for example, here in the tent isn't frozen. Still fresh, don't get me wrong. But I will make myself now a coffee, eat a muesli bar and get slowly organized, and then see you outside. This is what I was waiting all night for. No, not the nicest feeling. I mean, I had them in my sleeping bag, and the socks are definitely more dry, but still wet socks in the morning. I will never get used to it. Oh. Naja, at least it's not a surprise. But it's time to get the tent down and then starting to head down here to the Beinn and out of the wind. Kind of a fresh breeze. So let us get started. Alright folks, that's us now packed up and we will head now here direction east to the Beinn and then to our left hand side down, and then we look that we find our way how we get down from here, and yeah, let's get started. Alright folks, that's us now down here at the beautiful Loch Dochard, and I will retrace now my steps. Basically this bay how we came is like 6 or 7 kilometers to the car from here, and I hope you enjoyed the tour as much as I did, and see you next time. Bye!